Hey guys, I'm gonna do a quick little kind of, I guess, answer key to help you if you were stuck or anything. I want to keep this to like 2 minutes. Uh, so if you were working on this yesterday on the puzzle, the way I left it was like this. So we had 9 of the guys organized. The trends that we were doing were we noticed that as I went down, the people got their body shapes got bigger, and as I went across in the rows, the hair got increased. There's other things that are changing too, but that's kind of the obvious ones. And so if I continued that trend, this person would go here, and then I would put this one here, and some of these pictures don't look quite right because I just need to make them smaller. So 7, and it looks like this one is next. This one's here, here, and did I mess something up? Oh yeah. It finishes like this. And so my missing person is right here. So if I had to draw them, they would have the triangle pattern. They'd have the round body because they're in this row. They'd have 3 arms because they're in this bottom row. They'd have a smile, curly hair, 5 hairs. And so I come back here where I draw it. It's funny, I don't know why mine looks like this, but one of my eyes are huge. I can't change it. I don't know why I did that. And so these are all the traits. Smiling, 5 hairs, curly hair, 5 fingers, 2 fingers, 5 fingers, circle body, 3 arms, in this sideways, like greater than or less than triangle thing pattern on the body. And the other questions that people had were, on question 2, what are 9 features that helped you identify the person? And that's just pretty much asking you, like, what are all the different traits among these people? And it's, the size of the body, the frown versus a smile, straight hair versus curly hair. And so it's all of these things. And then what are 4 relationships that columns share on question 3? And so that means, like, what do these things have in column? A column is vertical, and so vertically they'd have the same type of hair and the same number of hair. They'd have either the same, uh, frown or smile. They have the same pattern on the body. They don't have the same body size, but they have the same pattern. And they have the same, you could say they have the same number of fingers on the top left hand. So those are all things that columns share. And then your next question, number 4, says, what do you notice among rows? What do rows share in common? So then I would look at a row. Sorry, my little markers, not straight. So in a row, they all have the same, they're the same size of body. They have the same number of arms. They have, what else? A pattern would be that they increase the number of hairs as they go left to right. They increase the number of fingers on the right hand as they go left to right. So that would be 4 different. Relationships you could put here. And I think that's it. The rest of these you can figure out. Number 5. What does this have to do with the actual periodic table of elements? In the actual periodic table of elements, each element has a whole list of properties. just like each one of these individuals has a bunch of differences. And all those properties of the elements are used to organize them and to place them in the correct spot on this table. And I think that's it. I wanted to keep this short. So there's our final answer. Hopefully you clicked on the video link. It's very short. And you can finish this today. We'll move on tomorrow. All right. Email me if you have other issues.